MBFFL fans, will Whitney Thor ever lose weight? Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. My big fat fabulous life. MBFFL fans are beginning to wonder if Whitney Thor will ever lose weight. Her TLC show is currently in its 10th season, and she's been open with fans about her health. But viewers don't think she has lost any weight or made much progress on her health journey. Earlier this month, Whitney, her family, and her friends returned to TLC for another season. So far in this season, there has been a lot of focus on her mother Barbara Thor's health after her second stroke. Now fans are beginning to wonder what might be ahead for MBFFL star Whitney. They want to know if she's ever going to lose weight or if she's going to continue to live her life this way. So what exactly are fans saying, and what do they think might be in Whitney's future? MBFFL fans speculate whether Whitney Thor will lose weight. Because Whitney doesn't appear to be making much progress when it comes to her health, fans are concerned that she may never lose weight. She has several health concerns, including polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, which can cause weight gain. On Reddit, MBFFL viewers are discussing her situation. One fan ponders, why does she have so many gym scenes, but never changes in the way she looks? Is she medically capable of reaching a smaller size? How can someone talk about diet/fitness so much while never losing weight? Others think that the workouts she does with Jess are ineffective. One fan points out she cannot even do the exercises because of her size. So this could be contributing to her not losing weight, too, despite being at the gym often. Other Reddit users are pointing out that she seems to binge eat. One MBFFL viewer recalled seeing a floor full of fast food bags in certain car scenes, or an astonishing number of empty Boost bottles in her bedroom, or when her friends tease her about her multiple times per day Starbucks addiction. Of course, this is all speculation, and MBFFL fans don't actually know what's ahead for Whitney. They hope that she eventually loses some weight to improve her health. So do you agree with Reddit users that Whitney Thor might not ever lose weight? Or do you think she will eventually get there? Sound off in the comments section below, and come back to TV Shows Ace for more MBFFL news. Plus, don't miss new episodes of MBFFL on Tuesdays at 10/9 on TLC. Whitney Thor's life had been a public journey from the moment she stepped into the spotlight with her reality TV show, My Big Fat Fabulous Life. MBFFL. Her candid approach to discussing body positivity, her struggle with polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, and her journey with weight had earned her a loyal fan base. Yet the question of whether Whitney would ever lose weight was a topic that fans, critics, and even Whitney herself wrestled with continually. From the outset, Whitney made it clear that her goal wasn't just about losing weight, but about embracing and celebrating her body regardless of size. Her mission was to challenge societal norms around beauty and weight, promote self-love, and encourage others to live life fabulously, no matter their size. However, as time went on, both supporters and skeptics began to question whether Whitney's health and lifestyle were sustainable in the long term. One particular moment in the show that reignited this debate was Whitney's visit to her doctor for a routine checkup. The doctor's concern about her weight and its potential impact on her health sparked a wave of reactions from fans. Some worried about her health and longevity, while others supported her right to define her own goals and timeline. In one of the more recent episodes, Whitney had a candid discussion with her doctor, Dr. Nancy Campbell. Dr. Campbell had been following Whitney's health for years and had always been supportive of her journey, but she also wanted to ensure Whitney was aware of the risks associated with her weight. "Whitney, I know you've been doing your best to stay active and healthy," Dr. Campbell began, her tone gentle but serious. "But I need to talk to you about some of the health risks associated with your current weight, especially considering your PCOS." Whitney nodded, understanding the gravity of the conversation. "I know, Dr. Campbell. I've been trying to keep up with my workouts and eat better, but it's not easy." Dr. Campbell continued, "I understand, but we need to consider a more structured plan that might help you manage your weight more effectively. It's not just about the number on the scale. It's about reducing the risks of diabetes, heart disease, and other potential complications." Whitney left the appointment feeling a mixture of emotions. She knew her doctor was right, but the pressure of public scrutiny and her personal struggle with weight were overwhelming. She decided it was time to take a step back and reassess her approach to health and wellness. That evening, Whitney sat in her living room, reflecting on her journey so far. She had always been proud of her message of body positivity and self-love, but she couldn't ignore the reality of her health concerns. Her mind wandered back to the early days of MBFL, when she first opened up about her struggles with PCOS and weight gain. She remembered the backlash she faced from critics who accused her of promoting an unhealthy lifestyle, as well as the support from fans who found solace and inspiration in her story. The conflicting opinions often left her feeling torn between staying true to her message and addressing the very real health risks she faced. Whitney decided to reach out to her close friends and family for support and advice. She called her best friend, Heather, and her brother, Hunter, asking them to come over for a heart-to-heart conversation. Heather and Hunter arrived at Whitney's house, sensing the seriousness of the conversation she wanted to have. They had always been her pillars of support, and she trusted them implicitly. "Guys, I need to talk to you about something that's been weighing on me," Whitney began, her voice shaky. "My doctor is really concerned about my weight and the impact it's having on my health. I know I've been advocating for body positivity and self-love, but I can't ignore the risks anymore." Heather nodded, her eyes filled with empathy. "Whit, we love you no matter what. Your health is the most important thing. If you need to make changes, we're here to support you." Hunter added, "You've always been strong and determined. This is just another challenge, and we'll face it together. What do you think is the best way forward?" Whitney felt a wave of relief at their unwavering support. "I think I need to find a balance. I want to continue promoting body positivity, but I also need to focus on my health. Maybe it's time to get some professional help, like a nutritionist and a personal trainer who can work with me long-term." With the support of her friends and family, Whitney decided to create a comprehensive health plan that would address both her physical and emotional well-being. She reached out to her doctor for recommendations and was soon connected with a team of professionals who could help her on this new leg of her journey. Whitney's first meeting was with a nutritionist named Karen Lewis, who specialized in working with clients with PCOS and other hormonal imbalances. Karen's approach was holistic, focusing on balanced nutrition that would support Whitney's overall health and weight management. "Whitney, our goal is to create a sustainable eating plan that you can enjoy and stick with," Karen explained. "We'll focus on nutrient-dense foods, managing your blood sugar levels, and addressing any cravings or emotional eating habits." Whitney also reconnected with Jessica Powell, a personal trainer who had previously helped her with her fitness goals. Jessica was enthusiastic about helping Whitney develop a workout routine that was both challenging and enjoyable. "Whitney, we'll start with a mix of cardio and strength training to improve your cardiovascular health and build muscle," Jessica said. "We'll take it one step at a time and adjust as needed." As Whitney began her new health plan, she experienced a range of emotions. There were days when she felt motivated and hopeful, but there were also moments of frustration and self-doubt. The pressure of public scrutiny weighed heavily on her, and she often questioned whether she was doing the right thing. One evening, Whitney found herself scrolling through social media, reading comments from fans and critics alike. The supportive messages were heartening, but the negative comments stung deeply. "She'll never lose the weight. This is just another publicity stunt," one critic wrote. "Whitney, we believe in you. Take care of yourself. You're an inspiration," a fan countered. Whitney decided to take a break from social media and focus on her own journey. She knew that she couldn't please everyone and that her health and happiness were what truly mattered. As the weeks turned into months, Whitney began to see small but significant changes. She felt more energized, her mood improved, and she started to lose weight gradually. Each small victory was a reminder that she was on the right path. One day, Whitney achieved a personal milestone, completing a challenging hike that she had struggled with in the past. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming, and she celebrated by sharing the experience with her friends and family. "I did it," Whitney exclaimed, beaming with pride. "I never thought I'd make it to the top, but I did."